Okay, so we've got my wife's '07 G6. So what's happening is, and this is a lovely feature of these G6s, that the brake lights are coming on while you're driving down the highway, and then when you hit the brake pedal, they go off. Really nice safety feature that GM decided to include. It only happens after a certain amount of miles. GM dealerships like to charge you a decent amount of money. They tell you the body computer needs to be replaced. So you're talking at a minimum a couple $100, and who knows what labor is on that. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to fix that real cheap, and you won't have to worry about spending any money. Outside of, say, a little bit, you've got a tube of dielectric tune-up grease. This is a big one. I bought it just in case I'd have to do this again. This is the second time I'm doing this. So you're talking $8, I believe, possibly even less. If you don't have tools, don't worry about it. You can pick up a small cheapo set. I think I grabbed this one day when I needed something for an emergency from a Sears or a Kmart or something like that. I think it was like $10 for this full socket set. Not the best, but it'll do in a pinch. Here we are on the passenger side. This is where your body computer's hidden away. I know they say it's really hard to get to. Yeah, no, that's hard. This one right here, this is your body computer. Don't get all flustered if you can't get it out at first. It is a little tough. What you do is you basically just pry that gray piece up so it's out of the way. And then what happens is the computer, the connector for it pops right out. Okay. Now, if you look at the connector, you'll see it may have a little bit of corrosion, or I think what happens is it gets loose. I'm not sure which. You can also see the pins here. I don't know if you can see those on the dark. Okay. So essentially what you do is, and this is the hard part, and I'm not sure why GM feels the need to replace your body computer for this. It's so tough. No sarcasm intended there. You literally take a little bit of dielectric grease here, and you have to forgive me, I'm holding a camera with one hand and doing this with the other. You take the dielectric grease and smear it on the pin connectors. I know, I can see why it's a couple $100 repair. Part of me is tempted to give them the symptom and mark the computer in some way and see if they actually just do this or if they replace it. But that's it. So after you do that, you simply just smear the dielectric grease on it, push the connector back in, snap it down into place. You are now done. If you're a little anal about stuff like that and you figure, hey, I'm down here, I might as well check the other things out, you've got the other control computer up here. You can certainly feel free to hit that one while you're at it. And then you've got here, main access panel here as well. So that's the honestly, I don't know, I didn't get that crazy about it here, but there you go, that's it. And if you count the time it took you to put that back, we're looking at a whopping 3 minutes and 30 seconds, almost, it'll be 4 minutes by the time I'm done blabbing here, and that should correct the issue. Tail lights will work, brake lights will work as they should. You are welcome to try this out and hopefully save yourself a couple $100. And hey, if it works for you, give me a like on this one. All right, thanks.